welcome back.
Thank you very much.
Okay, so is it true to say that those matters that related to material area, price, or product quality is totally favorable now for fruit-based food producer now?
Yeah, but as we see in any other developing market, as more the market develops, as more the demand for quality in any kind of food products goes up, which also counts for the products we are involved in, the fruit-based raw material for the industry, and of course for the food service products. And as more developed the market gets, you just look around this area here, you see more and more cafes. Okay. More and more cafes means more and more convenience. That means more and more food service.
Okay, that's obvious. So I'm just wondering why and how Orana built its supply chains to ensure the safety, the quality, or to ensure the stability of the products so far.
Yeah, but as I said, Orana is based on more than 75 years of experience within fruit. We started back in 1934 in Denmark, in a small way, and then have been growing ever since. And by supplying some of the biggest producers in the world, we have to have a food service in the world class, which is just the best of the best. Otherwise, we'll not be in the business. And this we have been used also in our Osterberg food service product, and actually it should be pronounced Osterberg. That's a real way to pronounce it. It's a little bit difficult for the Vietnamese, but is that the way it should be? Okay. But anyway, this food service or this food security, which we build into the industrial product, is also built in our food service products.
Okay. There's a strong tendency for consumers to think about unhealthy chemicals when it comes to the industrial food producer. So what can you do, Orana do to maximize the natural, healthy elements of the product?
This is natural for us because in Denmark, more than 30% of all the foodstuff intake is organic. Okay. And organic means absolutely no chemical substances in anything.
During the processing, is there any chemicals added?
No. We do it as natural as possible. Okay. We can use a little bit of natural color or nature identical flavor, but it will always be, we will go back to our roots, which are Danish, and we will do this, and we do this quality in the Vietnamese market. And I think this is one of the reasons of this huge success we have had the last 10 or 20 years, that we have used the Danish quality standards to be put into the Vietnamese market. And I also think that's one of the reasons why it's very difficult for the competitors to come into this market, because we really give this market good quality.
Yeah. It's also important to be an expert in customer demand, in market demand and taste. So how does Orana invest in R&D?
Yeah, but Orana is built on innovation. We normally say innovation is our pride, quality is a must. But we are having 4 innovation centers, one in Denmark, one in Egypt, one in India, and one here in Vietnam. And each of them are servicing the area, because of course a Vietnamese is much better to create the taste of an Asian than a Dane. We taste with Danish taste buds, and Vietnamese taste with Asians. Okay. And but it also goes the other way, that a Dane is much better to develop a product for the European market than a Vietnamese will be. But by this decentralized production and decentralized R&D and product development, we managed to create taste which fits into the local market.
Thank you very much. Let's see how the processing is going on. Ok, kính thưa quý vị, chúng ta hãy cùng tìm hiểu xem các hoạt động sản xuất của Orana Việt Nam như thế nào qua đoạn video ngắn sau đây nhé.
Cách đây hơn 20 năm, Orana Việt Nam được thành lập trên cơ sở là liên doanh giữa tập đoàn Orana Đan Mạch và một công ty Việt Nam. Sản phẩm của công ty được bán tại thị trường Việt Nam và xuất khẩu cho hơn 20 nước ở châu Á, châu Phi và Trung Đông. Chỉ sau 3 năm thành lập nhà máy, Orana Việt Nam đã tăng gấp đôi sản lượng sản xuất. Đến nay, không chỉ sản xuất và cung cấp sản phẩm nước cốt trái cây nguyên liệu cho ngành sản xuất sữa, sữa chua, kem và các thức uống khác cho các đối tác. Các dòng sản phẩm thương hiệu Osterberg đang được người tiêu dùng khá ưa chuộng, được bán cho các siêu thị, quán cà phê, tiệm bánh, nhà hàng và khách sạn. Sản phẩm này có chất lượng rất tốt, tôi rất thích hương vị trái cây tự nhiên. Tôi nghĩ là tôi sẽ mua về để dùng.
Khi em sử dụng cái sản phẩm này thì em thấy cái vị trái cây nó rất là nhiều. Bên cạnh đó thì nó có cái xác trái cây nữa, mà mình ăn kèm với lại cái sandwich đó thì nó cảm thấy nó tự nhiên và nó ngon hơn, làm cho người dùng nó cảm thấy là ăn nó trái cây rất là thật.
Công suất hiện tại của công ty vào khoảng 50.000 tấn thành phẩm mỗi năm, với các loại sản phẩm chính là mứt, nước trái cây ép, siro, nhân bánh, lớp phủ bề mặt, trái cây nghiền. Nguyên liệu chính của nhà máy là các loại trái cây Việt Nam như xoài, chanh dây, dừa, dâu, dứa, với khoảng 5.000 tấn mỗi năm. Orana Việt Nam đang lên kế hoạch đầu tư thêm 1 triệu đô la Mỹ để nâng công suất sản phẩm trái cây mang thương hiệu Osterberg lên 100.000 tấn một năm.
Okay, so why does Orana invest in Vietnam market in 2013?
We did the first investment here in 2003, after we built a small market. And in the last 10 years, we have multiplied the volumes from 300 tons to 4,500 tons, which is 15 times.
Okay.
We've done 5 times the number of employees as we had that time, we have today. And we foresee that this development will go on many years to come. We have utilized 100% of our production capacity today, so we need more. So here within the next 6 months, we are actually doing a huge investment in the factory to more than double the capacity out of our Orana Vietnam factory.
Okay. Further to the products, is there any differences between the products that is dedicated to Vietnam market and the exported one?
As I said before, we tailor-made, so the taste is tailor-made for each market. So in this way, we try to keep the same base of raw material, more or less a strawberry is a strawberry. But somebody needs more sugar, somebody needs less sugar, somebody needs a ripe taste, somebody needs a green taste. So in this way, we tailor-made our products. And this is also what we have been doing in the food service. We develop food service products, the Osterberg products, to the Vietnamese market, so it fits to the Vietnamese taste. Because what goes in here, if you do not like it, you will not rebuy. Then you only buy one time. But if you get a product which you like, you will come back and buy more. And this is one of the reasons for our success and this growing volumes we have been doing for all these years.
Okay, definitely. I believe that there are many kinds of tropical fruits in Vietnam that we can't find in Denmark. So, and even if we can find it in Denmark, you have to import it with a very high price. So, do you take any of these advantages for the company?
We take all the advantages for the company we can do, and one of them is, of course, to bring new taste into the European market, or also we have a huge export into Middle East, Africa and India. And for example, we have been doing jackfruit, we have been doing mangosteen, we have been doing dragon fruits, and we even did fruit with durian, but that we could not sell in the European market. That is just too special. But many of the other fruits are doing very well.
Conversely, there are many Orana's products that are made from kiwi or blueberries that we cannot find in Vietnam. So how can we find that materials?
Yeah, but that we do
import it, or you buy it from other firms in Vietnam?
No, we import it. We do it the other way, as I just said, that we export these beautiful tropical fruits from Vietnam and out. We also import other exotic fruits which you find exotic because you don't have the blueberry or you don't have the kiwi. You don't have them here. So these ones we import from our huge network of
Thank you very much for sharing. We'll come back after a short break.
Thank you, pleasure.
Vâng, kính thưa quý vị, chúng ta đang theo dõi cuộc trò chuyện trong chương trình Câu chuyện Kinh doanh với người đại diện đến từ công ty Orana Việt Nam. Và chúng ta sẽ quay trở lại với chương trình với phần cuối của chương trình sau một ít phút giải lao.